Mastering Failure Mode Analysis. Failure mode analysis hinges on one crucial objective: to achieve operational excellence. Which primary objective of failure mode analysis is most crucial in its contribution to achieving operational excellence? As I delved into the world of failure mode analysis, I couldn't help but think of a particularly pivotal moment in my own journey. It was a time when I was working with a manufacturing company that was struggling to maintain consistency in its production line. The issue at hand was not just about identifying the reasons behind the failures, but about understanding the complex web of circumstances that led to those failures in the first place. At the heart of failure mode analysis lies the humble acknowledgement that failures are an inevitable part of any process. It's a sentiment that resonates deeply with me, having witnessed firsthand the devastating impact that unaddressed failures can have on an organization's bottom line. But what sets failure mode analysis apart is its laser-like focus on prevention rather than reaction. In our case, the production line was plagued by frequent breakdowns, resulting in costly downtime and compromised product quality. The initial instinct was to point fingers at the equipment or the operators, but I knew that such a superficial approach would only scratch the surface. To truly get to the root of the issue, we needed to immerse ourselves in the process, to walk in the shoes of those who worked on the production line every day. Through a series of in-depth interviews and observations, we began to unravel the tangled threads of the process. We discovered that the root cause of the failures was not just one single factor, but a combination of seemingly innocuous events. A slight misalignment of the machinery, a minor software glitch, and a change in raw materials all contributed to the perfect storm of failures. But here's the thing, it wasn't just about identifying these individual factors, it was about understanding how they interacted with each other, and how they were influenced by the broader context in which they operated. It was about recognizing the subtleties of human behavior, the nuances of communication, and the unseen forces that shaped the production line. As we dug deeper, we realized that the operators were not adequately trained to handle the new equipment, and the maintenance team was struggling to keep up with the increasing complexity of the machinery. The software updates, intended to improve efficiency, had inadvertently introduced new vulnerabilities, and the change in raw materials, while intended to reduce costs, had compromised the product's stability. The sheer complexity of it all was overwhelming, but it was precisely this complexity that we needed to confront head-on. By mapping out the failure modes and analyzing their potential impact on the process, we were able to prioritize our efforts and focus on the most critical areas. The outcome was nothing short of transformative. By addressing the root causes of the failures, we were able to reduce downtime by over 70% and improve product quality by a staggering 90%. But more importantly, we had created a culture that was willing to confront its own vulnerabilities, to acknowledge the ambiguous nature of failure, and to learn from its mistakes. In the end, failure mode analysis is not just about identifying the what, but about understanding the why. It's about recognizing that failures are not isolated events, but are instead woven into the very fabric of our processes. And it's about acknowledging that the pursuit of operational excellence is not a destination, but a journey, one that requires us to be perpetually curious, perpetually humble, and perpetually willing to confront the unknown. The primary objective of failure mode analysis, FMEA, most crucial in its contribution to achieving operational excellence, is the identification and mitigation of potential failures in processes, products, or services. This objective is critical because it enables organizations to proactively address potential weaknesses, reduce the risk of failure, and ensure the reliability and consistency of their operations. To achieve operational excellence, organizations must focus on continuous improvement and strive for zero defects, downtime, or deviations. FMEA is a powerful tool in this pursuit, as it provides a systematic approach to identifying and evaluating potential failures, ranking them according to their severity, occurrence, and detectability, and implementing corrective actions to mitigate or eliminate them. The identification of potential failures is a crucial step in FMEA. as it allows organizations to anticipate and prevent problems before they occur. This involves a thorough analysis of the process, product, or service, including its design, materials, manufacturing, and operating conditions. By identifying potential failures, organizations can take proactive measures to reduce the risk of failure, such as redesigning the process or product, improving quality control, or enhancing operator training. Once potential failures have been identified, the FMEA team evaluates their severity, occurrence, and detectability using a risk priority number, RPN. The RPN is a numerical score that assesses the likelihood and impact of each potential failure, allowing the team to prioritize their efforts on the most critical areas. This evaluation enables organizations to focus their resources on the most critical failures, ensuring that corrective actions are targeted and effective. The mitigation of potential failures is the final step in the FMEA process. This involves implementing corrective actions to reduce the risk of failure, such as redesigning the process or product, improving quality control, or enhancing operator training. The effectiveness of these corrective actions is then evaluated, and the FMEA process is repeated to ensure that the risk of failure has been adequately mitigated. The benefits of FMEA in achieving operational excellence are numerous. By identifying and mitigating potential failures, organizations can reduce the risk of defects, downtime, and deviations, leading to improved quality, reliability, and consistency. FMEA also enables organizations to reduce costs, improve efficiency, and enhance customer satisfaction, as they are able to deliver high-quality products and services consistently and reliably. Furthermore, FMEA promotes a culture of continuous improvement within an organization, as it encourages collaboration, communication, and problem-solving among cross-functional teams. By involving stakeholders from various departments and levels, FMEA fosters a sense of ownership and accountability, leading to a more proactive and responsive organization. In addition, FMEA provides a structured approach to risk management, allowing organizations to prioritize their efforts on the most critical areas and allocate resources more effectively. By identifying and mitigating potential failures, organizations can reduce the risk of regulatory non-compliance, reputational damage, and financial losses. In conclusion, the primary objective of FMEA, most crucial in its contribution to achieving operational excellence, is the identification and mitigation of potential failures in processes, products, or services. By proactively addressing potential weaknesses, reducing the risk of failure, and ensuring the reliability and consistency of their operations, organizations can achieve operational excellence, reduce costs, improve efficiency, and enhance customer satisfaction.